Hey, guess what? It's story time. Hey, I said it's story time. All right, I am teacher Tiffany, and today I'm going to tell you a story about when I was teaching English in South Korea. Now, I love children. I really love children. So when I was working in Korea, I had the opportunity to work with kids in the afternoon. Now, at that time, I spoke a little Korean, but I wasn't fluent just yet. So my boss came to me and said, Tiffani, we have a class of about maybe 15 or 20 kids, and they were around 6, 7, and 8 years old. But at that time, they didn't have a Korean teacher who could teach the class. So they said, Tiff, would you mind, do you think it would be possible for you to handle the class for about 45 minutes every day without a Korean teacher in the classroom? Now, again, I told you I have always loved children. Children are usually drawn to me. So I said, of course, no worries at all. I'll take the class. And I figured, how hard could it be? 5, 6, 7, 8-year-olds. And, I knew a little bit of Korean. So anyways, the day came, my first day of class. I walked in, and when I say those little people, whoa, they were so cute. They were so cute. It was half boys and half girls. So it was split down the middle. They were so adorable. So class started. I introduced myself. They were smiling. Of course, they were a little curious. They had never seen me before. So we went through the first day of class, no problem at all. So I saw them every day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. 4 days a week, right? So I taught them every day, and we went through the first week, no problems. Second week, no problems. But as they started getting used to me, you know how kids are. They started to test the waters. In the beginning, they were all extremely good, but toward the third week, some of the little boys started playing a little bit more in class. They weren't listening when I gave them instructions, and the little girls started talking to their friends. So I had to be a little bit more of a disciplinarian. I had to make rules for the classroom. If they did talk when they weren't supposed to, they had to get in trouble. So one day, I think on this day, I had had a bad day. It was a long day. My morning classes didn't go well, and I walked into the classroom, and the kids were kind of talking a lot. So I said, hey guys, I need everyone to please sit down and open your books. Now, they didn't speak English fluently, but they understood enough English to know exactly what I was asking them to do. No one moved. No one did what I asked them. They just kept talking. So I said again, hey guys, I need you all to please sit in your seats and open your books so we can start class. Again, everyone ignored me and continued doing what they were doing. So I was getting a little bit irritated, and I did shout. I said, everybody shut your mouth, open your books and sit down. Now, again, about 20 kids, 5, 6, 7, and 8 years old. So it was a little bit hard to control them at times, but I said, shut your mouth and sit down. And then everyone got silent. Everyone. And one little girl. Now, again, I didn't speak Korean fluently, but I knew enough. One little girl leaned over to her friend and in Korean said, the teacher just told us to shut up. And when she said it, it caught me off guard. I said, I did not say shut up. I said, shut your mouth. And they looked at me like, what's the difference? And I was trying not to chuckle. I was trying not to laugh because I know for a kid, again, shut up is too strong to say to children and in a classroom environment. And I would have never said that. But when she leaned over to her friend and the look on her face, the teacher just told us to shut up. I chuckled inside, and then I was a little bit worried. I was like, I don't want the parents to think that I'm telling their children to shut up. So I had to explain to them the difference between shut your mouth and shut up. And as I explained it, I said, yes, guys, shut your mouth does mean close your mouth and be quiet, but it's not rude. It's kind of like their facial expressions went from to, okay, teacher. And again, inside I was laughing because the little people's faces, they were so cute. So Again, I explained and I said, guys, you have to listen. When the teacher is asking you to do something, you can't just ignore your teacher. And some parts of the conversation I said in Korean because I wanted them to understand immediately. But after that, they all started listening. They opened their books and we continued with the class. But I never forgot that day, the day that children thought I told them, their English teacher, to shut up. And I did not do that. So it was a very funny day. Again, I laughed inside. Again, I loved the kids. They loved me. We had a wonderful time together. It was kind of sad when I had to stop being their teacher because the next semester we changed teachers. But I really enjoyed them. They were so cute. So that was the day that the kids thought their English teacher told them to shut up. Now, I hope you enjoyed today's story time. Thanks so much for joining. I'll see you in the next lesson.